Restraining the children? Let's start with the first habit. As soon as you hear the Maghrib prayer, the sun begins to set and darkness creeps in. Some people think it's a suitable time for kids to continue playing in the street, in the yard, or even going to the corner store. But the truth is actually quite terrifying. This specific time, when the nature of the universe shifts from light to dark, is when devils spread and snatch things. In a frightening way, the Prophet, peace be upon him, warned us very sternly. He said, when night falls or when evening comes, keep your children indoors, for the devils spread at that time. This isn't just old wives' tales, or a way to scare kids before bed. This is great prophetic guidance. At this time, the devils are searching for any unsuspecting prey, and children are the weakest link. To protect our children from hidden harm we cannot see with our eyes, we must gather them inside the house as soon as Maghrib is called, and we must keep them from going out until the darkness of night passes and things calm down and settle, leaving doors open. We move to the second habit and the secret many overlook, leaving doors open especially at night. Like sleeping while leaving your house or room door open, or even locking it without mentioning the name of Allah over it. You might think that a metal or wooden lock only protects you from thieves and burglars, and you forget there is another, more dangerous enemy, one that sneaks in and penetrates walls, waiting for any opportunity to enter your home and share your life. The truth is that devils can enter your home easily and sleep with you if you don't say Bismillah in the name of locking it. Our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, gave us the strongest security system and the strongest lock for our homes. He said, close the doors and mention the name of Allah, for the devil does not open a closed door. Imagine how easy it is. Saying Bismillah as you lock your room or house door creates a massive shield and a solid, divine lock, one that the most powerful devils on earth cannot overcome. Protects your home and protects your family, and allows tranquility to fill the place. Covering vessels, the third habit, which we unfortunately do constantly and treat as a trivial matter. Leaving food uncovered in the kitchen, and going to sleep you have dinner. Food remains and you leave it on the table, uncovered until the next day. This simple action, my friend, brings illness and removes the blessing from your home entirely. Hint: the Prophet, peace be upon him, commanded us to cover vessels, and this word simply means covering the food. Even if you don't have a lid, place a wooden stick or a spoon over it and mention the name of Allah. Why all this care and precision? Because the Prophet revealed to us a terrifying medical and unseen secret egret. He said that there is one night in the year when a plague and diseases descend from the sky. And these plagues pass by. Any vessel that is left open, any uncovered container or open pot, will inevitably be settled in by pests. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, cover the vessels and tie the water skins, for there is one night in the year when a plague descends. Covering your food and saying Bismillah is not just about kitchen cleanliness. It is divine protection for your body and your household from illnesses and health problems you don't need. The same risk applies exactly to water and beverages. This is the fourth habit we must pay close attention to, leaving a glass of water uncovered by your bedside all night, or leaving a water cooler open while you sleep. This is exactly what our beloved Prophet warned us against, calling it tight, the water skins, or in modern terms, covering your water glass and sealing bottles tightly. Demons, my friend, look for any opportunity to spoil our food and drink. Share it with us and remove its blessing. And it's not just demons, even vermin, small insects and geckos can fall into the water while you are asleep. You wake up thirsty in the middle of the night, drink it and harm yourself, or get poisoned without realizing it. Islam is a religion of prevention and comprehensive hygiene. When you say Bismillah and cover your glass before sleeping, or ensure water bottles are closed, you are effectively shutting the door in the face of demons and preventing any plague from reaching your body. A simple action that takes only 1 second, yet has a great impact on preserving your health and the health of your children. Leaving the lamp burning is the fifth habit, and one of the most dangerous ones we practice, especially in winter and cold seasons, by sleeping while leaving the heater running or a fire lit in the living room or tent for warmth. The Prophet, peace be upon him, warned us against this specific habit with a clear and severe warning, explicitly calling fire an enemy. Imagine the Prophet, peace be upon him, says this: fire is an enemy to you, so when you sleep, extinguish it. In another narration, he recounts a terrifying, real story that happened during his time, when a small mouse dragged a burning wick and burned the house down over its occupants while they were asleep. The issue, folks, is not just about saving on electricity or firewood bills. The issue involves lives and the destruction of homes. A mouse, a cat, or any pet you have in the house could, with a simple movement, stir the fire or knock over the heater and burn the house and everyone in it while you are deep in the seventh sleep and unaware of anything. Extinguishing lamps, fires, thermal heaters, or even unplugging phone chargers near the bed Before sleep is the height of reliance on God and taking safety and security measures for you and your family. The devil is always trying to harm humans in every way and might exploit an animal or an electrical short circuit to cause a major disaster. That is why before you lay your head on the pillow, take a quick look around the house, turn off any source of fire or danger, and sleep with a peaceful mind and reassurance. Sleeping with Gummer, we finally arrive at the sixth and final habit, the most dangerous thing the vast majority of people are ignorant of, the habit that brings nightmares and harm. Sleeping with Gummer. What is Gummer? My friend, Gummer is when you eat a heavy fatty meal. Meat mandy or majboos or anything with high fat content, and you go to sleep while the smell of food and grease is still on your hands, and you have not washed them well with soap. Some people think it's clever, or they are overcome by laziness and fatigue after a heavy meal, so they wipe their hands quickly with a napkin, thinking they have cleaned them, and they lay their head on the pillow and sleep. But this habit actually draws insects and earth vermin to your bed, and more dangerously, it attracts demons and lets them harm you while you're asleep and at your weakest. The Prophet, peace be upon him, settled this matter with a terrifying hadith we should all memorize and apply it. He said, whoever sleeps with food residue on their hand and does not wash it, and something befalls them, then let them blame none but themselves. The strength of the warning, let them blame none but themselves, means you brought the harm upon yourself due to your laziness and neglect of your hygiene before sleep. Demons love foul odors and leftover food. When you sleep with your hand or mouth full of grease or food residue, it is as if you are sending them an open invitation to come and share your bed, which can cause you very disturbing nightmares. Maid-side nightmares, waking up startled in the middle of the night, or even difficulty breathing while you sleep. Washing your hands and brushing your teeth before sleep is not just personal hygiene or a daily routine. It is a very strong protective shield. It keeps malicious spirits away from you and protects you from nightmares and hidden harm that would make your night absolutely miserable. Cleanliness is part of faith, and adhering to this prophetic tradition ensures you a calm, comfortable sleep protected by God's will.